And now to talk NFL and, of course, the referees. Sportscenter analyst and our NFL go-to guy, Lomas Brown, Detroit, Michigan's own. Lomas, tonight, the referees, they're back. We all know that. Well, how much rust will there be after all these referees missed the entire postseason and spent 3 regular season games on the sidelines?
Well, Cole, I don't think much. To me, it's almost like riding a bicycle. You know, once you know how to do it, you just continue to know how to do it. With these refs, I think Ed Hockley did a great job of making sure these guys were in shape. They've been reviewing films. They've been going over calls. They are up to date with the new rules. So to me, it shouldn't be a big rust problem with these guys. Again, it's just going to be them getting into the flow of the game, which these guys, they're professional. They'll be able to get into the flow right away.
They had plenty of rest. Let's just hope that some of that rust didn't set in too good. Now, Cleveland and Baltimore tonight, going to be a big-time matchup. Will be played and called tighter when you take things into consideration?
I don't think so from a standpoint of one. The thing we're going to look at doing is getting the mechanics right. That's the one thing that's bothered me the whole time. These guys having to come up and have a conference about every call. We should be getting the ball spotted on the right part of the field. You know, everything should run a lot smoother tonight. So I don't think they're going to do anything outside of what they normally do. And besides, they're going to have the nation's eyes watching these guys and make sure they get it right.
Should chop up about 15 to 20 minutes, too,
That's
with
right.
all that uncertainty.
Absolutely.
Now, big Sunday win for Baltimore. They got the W over the New England Patriots. So how hard will it be for these guys to get up for the Cleveland Browns?
Cole, if I didn't have a Ray Lewis, a Ray Rice, you know, an Ed Reed, if I didn't have guys like that in my locker room, I would be a little concerned. But you know Ray Lewis ain't going to let these boys go out there and not be prepared for this game. I think those guys are going to be ready. Just think, they're coming off a big win against the Patriots. Joe Flacco had a very good game. Ray Rice had over 100 yards. They're showing great balance. So I don't see any letdown by these guys. And when you got impeccable leaders like those guys have in the locker room, they should be all right.
All right, Lomas, you're a next-level kind of guy, so now let's go next level with Samsung to show you how the quarterbacks with the worst completion percentage have fared under duress this season. And Brandon Weeden, he plays QB for the Browns. He tops the list, completing just 2 of 16 passes under duress so far. But right on his heels is Mike Vick, completing just 1 of every 5 passes under pressure. It's also something to be aware of as the season progresses. So, Lomas, as a former All-Pro, what's the huddle like when the quarterback is getting used and abused all afternoon long?
It's miserable. It's real miserable. You know, you got guys in there, they're confused. Guys get angry about things, you know, and some of the guys do a little soul searching in that huddle because you don't want to be the one guy responsible for your quarterback getting hit or getting hurt. So you try to take it upon yourself not to be the weak link in that chain. So, guys, it's a miserable feeling, especially when you going by and you helping your quarterback get off the ground. That's a real miserable feeling.
5 seconds or less. Cleveland, Baltimore, who you got?
Oh, I'm going with Baltimore.
All right, Lomas Brown, you can see him on First Take as well as SportsCenter all afternoon long. Thanks for stopping by, joining us here on SportsCenter.
My man.